Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about how does your boss view you, okay? So pile number one, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the rainbow fluorite crystal. And pile number three, you're going to be the green fluorite crystal. Okay, so again, pile number one, the rose quartz crystal. Pile number two, the rainbow fluorite crystal. And pile number three, the green fluorite crystal. Okay, so pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, how does your boss view you? How does your boss view you, my pile number one? So pile number one, we have the Page of Pentacles. They definitely view you as somebody who's reliable and trustworthy, but they also view you as somebody who's guarded, okay? Who keeps people at arm's length. Like, you do your work, you don't cause trouble, you don't create drama, but you definitely keep to yourself, okay? Like, you don't really mingle like that with your co-workers. So how does your boss view you? Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. They definitely view you as somebody who is very friendly, amicable with the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They definitely see you as somebody who is worthy of a raise. They view you as somebody who brings in a lot of sales or a lot of money, or like just very like a good addition to the team. They're very happy to have you as part of their team, okay? They may even brag about you. Wow, okay. Your manager, your boss with the Empress energy, they view you as somebody who's extremely creative. Yeah, this is why I'm getting like a great addition to the team. And with the Empress energy, I'm getting like they view you as somebody who's extremely beautiful. Sometimes they wonder why you are at your job, because they see you doing something much more better than what you're currently doing right now. Okay, they feel like you have the potential to be like a model. Like, that's how they view you, as somebody who's extremely beautiful inside and out. And they're wondering what you're doing at your job, like why you're not using your beauty to make money. It could be like a woman. If it's like your manager's a woman, that's what she's thinking. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? Even if it's a man, they're thinking that you have a lot of skill set, but you're very beautiful. How do they view you? Okay, that's way too many cards. Yeah, that's like 5. How does your manager view you? Your boss? How does your boss view you? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. They definitely view you as somebody who gets a lot of attention. Yeah, this is where the beauty comes from, okay? But they also view you as somebody who's charismatic. When it comes to your work, you put in a lot of effort. You go above and beyond for your clients, okay? You put yourself out there. You're definitely ambitious. They really like that about you. How does your boss, your manager view you? Wow, they view you as somebody who's extremely talented with the Magician. Highly skilled. I feel like your manager wants to help you level up within the company. So they want to push you to get a raise or push you to get a promotion. Okay, this is not the type of manager that wants to hold you back or is secretly jealous of you or in competition with you. They really admire the qualities that you bring to the table, you bring to the team. And I'm also getting like this person, like this manager really feels like they made a right choice for hiring you because you're a positive influence on your colleagues. Yeah, you see, we have the Knight of Pentacles. They feel like you're reliable. This is how they view you. A loyal employee, dependable. You're always the person that they go to for certain things. Yeah, they definitely think that you're creative with the Ace of Wands. How does your manager, your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Wow, we have the Two of Cups. Like, they definitely view you as a great addition. Like, you're a great team player, because the Two of Cups can represent partnership. It doesn't have to be love. I'm not getting love here. Yes, your manager really loves you, like in a sense where, you know, as an employee, they love you. They love what you bring to the table, but it's not romantic. It's strictly professional. I'm getting with the Two of Cups, okay? They definitely feel like you are somebody who's, like I said, a great team player, cooperative. This is how they view you. You're definitely balanced. How does your manager, your boss view you? Yeah, they have love for you with the Ace of Cups. But they also view you as somebody who's very loving, very nurturing with the Ace of Cups, a healthy amount of self-esteem. How does your manager or your boss view you? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very happy or brings a lot of happiness or positive vibe to the team. Like, it's very, like, they love your energy. How does your manager or your boss view you, my pal number one? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands. This is ambition, okay? Because the Five of Wands can represent challenges, obstacles, competition, but it's also ambition. And I did say that earlier. Your manager views you as somebody who's extremely ambitious. With the Knight of Wands being here as well, with the Five of Wands is another confirmation. This is how they view you. And this is why they want to help you level up within the company. So, how does your manager view you? Just one card, please. How does your manager view you? How does your manager, just one card. Yeah, you see, Three of Pentacles, a great team player, an excellent worker, okay? A perfectionist. This is how they view you. So how does your manager view you? How does your manager view you? Yeah, we have the Magician again. Okay, your manager, your boss, they view you as the Magician. Very skilled, very talented, a master manifester. You speak things into existence. They kind of view you as somebody who's magical. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's extremely intelligent with the Queen of Swords. Very direct. Like, you definitely, when you say something, you actually mean it and you can back it up with actions. This is why they trust your word with the Queen of Swords, but they definitely view you as somebody who's highly intelligent, okay? How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Yeah, you see the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups twice. Amicable, I'm getting. This is how they view you. Very friendly, easygoing. That you work well within the team. It's like you don't bring any problems or any drama to the team. So this is one thing that they really like about you. Yeah, you're fair. You have a lot of integrity with the Justice here. Libra energy. Extremely cooperative and diplomatic. This is how your manager view you, and I feel like they like the way that you interact with the customers as well. Even if the customer is irritated, or even if the customer is, you know, being disrespectful, you know how to de-escalate the situation, and your manager really likes that about you. How does your manager view you? How does your boss? We have the Temperance card. Okay, they definitely view you as somebody who's wise, even tempered, chill, laid back. Okay, but they all, like I said, they view you as somebody who's cautious too. Okay, when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to your personal information, they've noticed that you don't really put yourself out there. You don't really share what you do on the weekend. You don't really share what you do in your spare time. It's like you provide the minimum information. But when it comes to work, you know, you're very outgoing. You know, when you could talk, you could interact with your colleagues about the work that you do, what needs to be done on certain projects. Like, they definitely know that you are, you know, a great team player with the Three of Pentacles. You work well with others. But when it comes to your personal life, they definitely view you as somebody who's reserved. How does your boss view you? Yeah, you see the Two of Cups, energy repeating itself. The Two of Cups is about partnership. They definitely view you as a partner, a great partner. And like I said earlier in the reading, a great addition to the team. Okay. How does your boss view you, my pile number 1? Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. Definitely reliable and trustworthy. They view you as somebody who will be a great manager. This is why they don't mind. Like, this is a boss that will like to help you become a manager as well, because they see the leadership skills in you. They see the reliability in you and the determination. And like, I feel like you, some of you could be supervisors or sometimes play the supervisor role without really having the title, and your manager, they really like that about you. The fact that you can take on like responsibilities without complaining, or without, you know, like you're there, you're focused, you get the job done, you know, you roll up your sleeve and you do what you got to do. Your manager really loves that about you. This is how they view you, as somebody who is definitely reliable. How does your manager view you? How does your manager view you? Yeah, we have the Hermit card. Yeah, you see, somebody who likes to spend a lot of time alone, somebody who's prudent. Okay, they definitely see you as somebody who's prudent with the Hermit card, okay? Somebody who doesn't put themselves out there, that mind their business, but definitely wise with the Hermit card, okay? You definitely set the example. You're extremely generous with your resources. This is how your manager views you. Okay, how does your manager or your boss view you? Yeah, they definitely view you as an excellent worker with the Eight of Pentacles, extremely talented, dedicated, an apprentice. Okay, you're always like improving your skills, and you're not afraid to learn. You're definitely coachable. This is how they view you, as somebody who's coachable. This is why they love to assign you certain tasks, because they could teach you how to do it, and you do it with excellence. You go above and beyond with the Eight of Pentacles. You like to put in your best foot forward, and your manager, they really like that about you. How does your boss view you? As about the Emperor. Okay, this is why they want to help you. They definitely view you as the Emperor. Okay, you have great leadership skills. This is why they're providing you with training. It's like they're silently training you to become the next supervisor or the next manager, because they see their leadership skills that you have within you naturally, and they want to harness those skills. Okay, they want to improve those skills with you. I feel like this manager really asks you what you would like to do, and they definitely listen and they take notes. Okay, they're this, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They feel like you're reliable. This is how they view you, as somebody who's reliable. And I said that. I'm going to keep repeating it, because this is exactly how they view you, as a reliable, trustworthy asset to the team that has the potential to grow into something better. And then with the Emperor here, this manager does not have a problem promoting you to a manager position, or allowing you to go to another department in order to help your skill flourish elsewhere. Even if they cannot have you as a manager in their department, they're willing to help you if you have to transfer to be able to use your skills, your leadership skills. This person wants to help you do that. Okay, I'm not getting any jealousy or envy from this manager. They really have genuine love for you, and they really like what you bring to the table. Okay, how does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? I feel like ever since you got to the department or the job, they've noticed that things have become better or have increased. How does your boss view you? Like, you know, sales has increased, customer retention has increased, okay? Ever since you got on the job. How does your, yeah, you see the 10 of Cups. You brought a lot of positivity and happiness and stability to your job. Okay, they view you as somebody who is very positive. Okay, positive influence on others, positive influence on the customers. Okay, great people, interpersonal skills. This is how they view you. How does your boss view you? What do we have here? Temperance again. Okay, definitely wise, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge and expertise. Optimistic. They definitely view you as somebody who's extremely optimistic. How does your boss, just one more card please, how does your boss view you? Yeah, they view you as somebody who's grounded with the 4 of Pentacles. Also, like I said, trustworthy. That the trust is there. Like, they know that they could trust you with anything at the work. So they always, like, I feel like, let's say if they had to leave to run some sort of errand for like work or whatever, and they needed to put somebody in charge, you will be the first person that they will put in charge. Okay, that's how much they trust you. All right, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the rainbow fluoride, and this is going to be your reading. Okay, so if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings. Okay, so my pal number 2, how does your boss view you? Okay, how does your boss view you? So pal number 2, how does your boss view you? Your manager, boss. Okay, what do we have here? We have the King of Pentacles. They view you as a boss. They view you as somebody who has the skill set, the talent to become a great manager. But I'm sensing, you know what I heard for you guys, pile number 2? You know the 48 Laws of Power, that book? Rule number 1, don't outshine the master. I feel like you guys are outshining your boss. Okay, they feel some type of way about you. They definitely feel some type of way about you. Okay, how does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Yeah, they view you as somebody who's extremely creative. Ace of Wands, extremely talented. Yeah, they are, I'm getting like threatened by you. Okay, how does your, yeah, we have the 4 of Pentacles. They definitely view you as somebody who's grounded, not easily swayed or not easily influenced. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Yeah, 4 of Wands. You see, there's a lot of stability. 4 is like the number of stability. And this boss definitely view you as somebody who has stamina, who has endurance, but it's also somebody who brings a lot to the table. Yeah, maybe this boss is afraid of losing their job. Maybe the higher ups, they like you. Yeah, Tower. Oh, pile number 2. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. They feel like you have everything. This boss is comparing themselves to you. I feel like ever since you got hired, because I don't feel like this was the hiring manager. This is like, I feel like this is the department like manager, okay? They're the manager from the department, but you got hired. The hiring manager is like the HR or something. So there's a hierarchy there. So they probably met you afterwards. They didn't see you during the interview process. They've seen your resume, they've heard your competence, they've heard, like, you know, from the hiring manager what you brought to the table, and this person was happy with it, so they went with it. But ever since that you got on the job, you know, they, like, there was a Tower moment, like I feel like this person, this manager or this boss or whatever, did not expect you to be as good as you are, because we have the 9 of Cups, like you're everything that your company is looking for in a manager. And I feel like this manager that you currently have had to work really hard to get that position, okay? While you're coming in, yeah, guys, I can't make it up. 8 of Pentacles, okay? This manager views you as somebody, like this boss views you as somebody who's extremely talented, who's an apprentice, somebody who learns very quickly with the 8 of Pentacles, somebody who's very smart, and they feel threatened by it. How does your boss view you? How does your boss, just one card. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's reliable, who's trustworthy, who's dependable. These are like very good qualities to have as a manager, to be dependable, to be there for your team, you know, to motivate your team. You're definitely motivating. People look up to you, like I feel like your other colleagues, they may respect you more than their actual manager. How does your, yeah, they view you as somebody who's extremely intelligent with the Queen of Swords. Wow. They're threatened by your intelligence as well. Like the way that you come up with solution to certain problems, you think outside the box, you go above and beyond when to find a solution to a problem. You don't let challenges stop you. How does your boss view you? Yeah, we have the Death card. They definitely view you as somebody who's magnetic. Like I'm also getting, like, with the Death card, very charming. They could be attracted to you too, you know, like, but it's kind of like a weird attraction where they love you, but yet they envy you at the same time. Like they love the qualities that you possess, okay, because it really makes them look good as a manager to have a worker like that under your, you know, in your team. However, they envy you because they don't possess those same qualities. So it's like, you know, a love and hate type of relationship that they have with you, but it's like covert. They don't let it be known. Like you may have an inkling that this manager has some, not animosity, but you could tell that there's a little bit of jealousy behind it, okay? Maybe their compliments that they gave you, they don't seem sincere. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Yeah, you see, we have the Queen of Wands. They definitely view you as somebody who's confident, who's very talented, optimistic, okay? That puts yourself out there. You really think outside the box. You're a hustler. This is how they view you. And they feel threatened by your drive. There's a lot of threat here, because I feel like, you know, like I have to defend pile number 2, like the way I'm talking, because I like the way this, like the energy comes off is like they like, you know, the skills that you have. They just don't like the fact that you're the one who have it, okay? They wish that they're the one that had it. Yeah, you see, we have the Sun here. With the sun being here, they definitely view you as somebody who gets a lot of attention, who's very successful or has the potential to be extremely successful in your role. They also view you as somebody that could even surpass them, and they don't like that. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands is action oriented, and this is how they view you. Somebody who takes action, somebody who's a doer and not a talker, a go-getter, you know, a hustler. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? How does, just one please. How does your boss view you? They definitely view you as somebody who's lucky. Yeah, they view you as lucky because, like I said, it took them a long time to get to their position, while they feel like you will excel within like a year or two and become a manager. While maybe them, it took them like, you know, 5-6 years to get to that position. How does your boss view you? Yeah, they definitely view you as somebody who's patient with the 7 of Pentacles, who's invested in their growth, invested in becoming the best version of themselves. So there's definitely a sense of reliability here that they see within you. How does your manager, your boss view you? How does your boss view you? My pile number 2. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's determined, who's strong-willed, who's action-oriented and disciplined. Okay, with the Chariot, you could have Cancer in your chart. You could have Scorpio. I don't know why I heard Aries, even though the Emperor's not here. But I'm getting an Aries energy. We have Leo as well. But I don't know why, like I said, Aries. But Aries is not here. Okay, but I'm getting like that Aries energy. We have the Ace of Cups that just flew out. Yeah, they also, I feel like this boss is a little bit jealous of the fact that you get a lot of love. Like I said, maybe like your colleagues, they listen to you more than they listen to the actual boss or the manager, or they respect you more. How does your boss view you? Yeah, you see 4 of Pentacles again, grounded. Like there's a stable energy about you, and we have 444. This is stability, and 4 is the number of the Emperor, and it's stable energy. Wow, guys. 4 of Wands again. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You're definitely, they view you as somebody who's definitely good news and positive. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, reliable, who's a great addition to the team. But they don't, like I'm telling you, they don't like the fact that you possess those qualities. Like, if it would have been someone else, there could be something about your appearance that bothers your manager, okay? Because I feel like your looks, like this person, like this boss, judged you when they initially saw you for the first time. They may have judged you based on your looks and maybe underestimated you, okay? I'm getting that vibe. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? I just saw the 9 of Pentacles. I wanted to come out, but there was too many cards. How does your boss view you? 4 of Wands again, guys. Like, we have 4 5 times. There's a lot of stability, but there's a joyful energy around you that just makes people be drawn to you. And your boss doesn't like that. They don't like the fact that you have power without force, without coercion, without manipulation. It's just genuine power. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. They view you as somebody who's self-sufficient, who is abundant. They like, you see, it's something about your look that, you know, with the Tower, caught this person off guard. They were not expecting you to look the way that you look. This is why I'm getting, like, they may not have been the one that hired you initially. They were just the departmental manager or something. but there's something about your look, something about your style, your swag that rubs them the wrong way. It's not that you doing anything wrong. It's just like they're threatened or intimidated by you. How does your boss view you? I'm telling you, didn't I say your looks? The Empress, guys, I can't make it up. I told you guys, there's something about your looks. You look very beautiful or handsome, but not only that, you are extremely talented, and they don't like that. It's like beauty and brains, and that rubs this person the wrong way. Okay? You're extremely creative. Ace of Wands is there. You may even have like a sex appeal. There's something other than your qualification that bothers this person, and they feel like you are outshining them, and they don't like that. How does your boss view you? They may even like say slick things or like snarky remarks just to get under your skin, you know? And because they're the manager, you can't just like, you know, like, yeah, I feel like, you know what I just heard? They're testing your gangsta. Your manager's testing your gangsta. Just be careful, okay? When they say things or they do things, it's to get you to react, okay? They want to find something. They want to know what makes you tick. Yeah, but they definitely see you as the Chariot. You see the Chariot is here twice. You know, driven, determined, strong will, discipline. This is how they view you. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? I feel like they judge you wrongly. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands keeps coming out. This is like the 3rd time that they come out each, okay? 4 of Pentacles, grounded energy, trustworthy, reliability. Okay, but also reserved. This is how they view you. Like, I feel like your boss know that you may not really trust them like that, and that you're keeping them at a distance, or you're keeping it cordial with them. Like, you're not trying to be too friendly or too chatty with them. Okay, so that way they don't try to use what they know about you against you. How does your boss view you? Okay, that's way... I feel like your boss can be passive aggressive at times. How does your boss view you? Yeah, you see? 8 of Pentacles again, guys. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. It's here twice. This is how your boss views you. Okay? An excellent worker, highly skilled, determined, very good at what you do. You know, like, and I'm getting like excellent because you aim for perfection. You always aim for improvement. You always want to put your best foot forward. You don't want to be mediocre. And they don't like that. Okay? And we have 888, abundant. This is how they view you. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Oh, sorry, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the green fluoride crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, how does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? Woo! Okay, pal number 3, we have the Lovers. Your boss may have a crush on you, okay? I feel like your boss fantasizes about you. With the Lovers. They could be a Gemini, or you could be the Gemini here. But yeah, how does your boss view you? Oh, Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm telling you, they're attracted to you. The other one is, you know, player energy or whatever, but is still an attractive person. Very charismatic, okay? Very charming. This is how your manager views you. I feel like they like your optimistic vibe, okay? But they're very attracted to you. How does your manager view you? How does your manager view you? We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is highly intelligent, stoic, okay, professional. They definitely view you as somebody who's professional. You won't mix business and pleasure. I feel like maybe your manager tried to hit on you subtly to test the waters to see if you would be interested in them, and you kind of like rejected them softly. How does your manager view you? Wow. They feel like mentally you guys are a match. I feel like they are in love with your mind, because we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Lovers, air sign, Gemini. They feel like you guys are a match when it comes to, like, you know, maybe they had conversation with you and they really like the way that you think, the way that you process information, and that really draws them in. How does your boss view you? Ooh, guys, 10 of Cups. Your boss, I'm telling you, your boss likes you in a romantic way. Oh my God. But your boss try to be slick, you know? They don't want to make it too obvious and that they like you. I feel like could be like speculation and people, you know, in the office gossip and stuff like that, and people may be talking about it, that they notice that your manager is giving you, you know, like better treatment than the others. They're nicer to you, or, you know, they come off as, you know, a little bit too friendly with you compared to the other ones, okay? Like, when they talk to you is very nice, but when they talk to other people, it's kind of stern. I don't know why I'm getting that. Oh my God. Pile number 3. You're in a dilemma. Your boss likes you, okay? Wow. They feel like they definitely view you as somebody who's reliable with the Ace of Pentacles, who's trustworthy. But you see, they also want to offer you more than just work, okay? But they're hesitant with the Two of Swords. That's their energy. Because it's, you know, they have to be professional. They can't, you know, cross that line with you. Especially that will be conflict of interest if they try to date you as their manager. You know, as the manager, they can't do that. If you were like, if it was like another manager from a different department, then it's different. It's not conflict of interest because you guys are not working together. But because you guys are working together, they know that they would have to tread lightly on that line, that they can't put themselves in a position where they could lose their job or you could lose your job. But they like you in a romantic way. How does your manager view you? Guys, I can't make it up. The Star, okay? They definitely view you as somebody who's very healing, influential, positive, original. With the Star, they love your vibe. And you see, we have air. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, this is air sign because this is Aquarius energy. I'm telling you, this person feels like you guys are a match made in heaven. It's the only thing that's interfering is that they're your manager. Okay? There's a card that flipped over. I think it's the 8 of Pentacles. No, the 10 of Pentacles. They definitely view you as somebody that they can build together. They see family with you with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, abundance with you. This person daydreams about you. Okay, your manager dreams about you, dreams about what it would be like to be in a connection with you. Like, yeah, it's obvious. Like, I feel like it's kind of like obvious to certain people that this person likes you just because of how they treat you compared to other people. And this is where it's obvious that they have a thing for you. How does your manager view you? How do they view you? Yeah, you see, they know that it would be a burden or an obstacle to be with you. They know that. a challenge. They view you as a challenge because of the position that they're in and how you guys met and everything. So they don't want to make it awkward, but it's like they're having a hard time resisting you. Like pile number 3, like I said, you are in a dilemma because your manager likes you. What? The King of Pentacles. They view you as somebody who is reliable, who's trustworthy, who would be a great parent or a great spouse with the King of Pentacles, who brings a lot to the table. They like your calm, cool demeanor, but they also like your drive and determination with the King of Swords and your intellect, or the Queen of Swords. Okay, whichever energy that you resonate with. But they definitely view like your mind. They really like the way that you think. This is one thing that draws them in even more. It's like you're beautiful, you're handsome, but you are extremely intelligent, and you are reliable, you're trustworthy, and you're grounded in your emotions. Okay, how does your boss view you, guys? Didn't I say? I'm telling you, Ace of Cups, guys. I can't make it up. They view you as somebody who's would be a great partner, but they have feelings for you. How does your boss view you? Okay, that's way too many cards. Just one card, please. Guys, I can't make it up, okay? The Lovers with the Ace of Cups right beside each other. They view you as a lover. I'm telling you guys, like, your boss has a thing for you. Some of you, you may not notice that they like you because, like I said, they make it subtle. But for some of you, they're not like they're trying to be obvious. It's because they can't help it. When they talk to you, their soft side comes out. And when they talk to other people, it's like that stern energy where, like they are in the full manager mode. And then with you, it's like, they're softy. This is what I'm getting here. So how does your manager view you? Guys, 10 of Cups again. A great addition to the team. Very loving, okay, with the 10 of Cups. Family oriented. Maybe they've seen you with your child if you have a child here. Or they've seen you interact with children and they really love the way that you interact with kids. How does your manager view you? How does your manager, your boss, view you? They view you as somebody who's extremely talented with the 2 of Pentacles, who's able to juggle multiple responsibilities as one. How does your boss view you? Just one card, please. How does your boss view you? Oh, they view you as somebody who's very charming. You see, this is the reason why they are attracted to you with the Knight of Cups. Very elegant, I'm getting. Very sweet. And I feel like you're not flirting with your manager. I'm not getting that vibe. It's just the way that you are, the way that you communicate. You're very soft, very beautiful, okay? Very handsome, and you're polite, okay? And this is, I'm telling you, it's making your manager melt. Because right now, even me, I'm like, the way I'm talking, I'm like, feeling the vibe. This is how you have your manager in cloud 9, pal. Okay, pal number 3. You have them in cloud 9. How does your manager view you? Oh my God, you're in trouble, pal number 3. How does your manager view you? Just one card, okay? How does your manager view you? Yeah, we have the High Priestess. They view you as somebody who's highly intuitive. I feel like they probably think that you already know that they like you, but you're just playing it cool. How does your... Yeah, you see the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups keeps coming out. Yeah, they view you as somebody who brings a lot of luck, a lot of abundance, a lot of stability within the team. This is why they really like working with you, okay? Even like with the other employees, like you bring in positive vibe. You see the Knight of Wands? Woo! Yo, romantic. This is how they view you. As somebody who's romantic, or they romanticize you with the Knight of Wands coming out twice. They definitely romanticize like this connection that they feel like they have with you, because in their mind, you're their lover, okay? or like you have the potential to be their lovers. We have the lover twice, Gemini energy twice. Okay, you could be the Gemini, or they could be the Gemini, or they could be the Cancer. Okay, do we have any other energies here? I think it's just that. How does your boss view you? My pal number 3, how does your boss view you? Wow, the Empress. Divine counterpart, but they view you as somebody who's extremely beautiful. This is why they're attracted to you as well. Okay, how does your boss view you? Wow, guys, the 10 of Cups keeps coming out, man. This boss is like, yo, like I said, cloud 9. Okay, this is what they're dreaming about when they see you. You see how the couple, they're holding each other and the kids are playing? This is how your boss, when they look at you, this is what they see in their mind. Okay, like a happy home with you. Everything. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Lovers is here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, a pair. I'm telling you, this is how they view you. Like you guys are a match made in heaven. You guys complement each other. This is how they view you. I'm telling you guys. Oh my God. So how does your boss view you? Queen of Swords keeps coming out. Queen of Swords is like that, intelligent energy, okay? Very smart, see right through the BS, very stern, okay? Like stoic energy. We have the Queen of Wands, powerful, beautiful, strong. This is how they view you with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Very highly intelligent. They view you as somebody who's also very confident in your skills, but there's definitely that beauty there that draws them in. And that intellect, the conversation that you guys have is like what makes them melt. How does your boss view you? Yeah, your boss has a thing for you. Guys, I can't make it up. Oh my God. Guys, the Lovers 3 times. I can't make it up, okay? Lovers, lovers, lovers. Your boss has a thing for you. That's it, pile number 3. I can't stress this enough. They have a thing for you. This is why we have the 10 of Cups 3 times. They see the 10 of Cups with you. This is how they view you. This person like puts you on a pedestal. They fantasize about a life with you. They daydream about it. That's why I'm getting like when you guys talk, they're very like loving, very nurturing towards you. And when they talk to the other employees, like it's like they're in it's not like they're not rude, they're just in boss mode. But when they talk to you, it's more like there's a lovey-dovey tone to it, but it's kind of like subtle. It's not too obvious, but it's obvious enough for the other people to notice because they don't talk to them like that, only to you. Okay, and this is why it's kind of like a little bit obvious that your manager has a thing for you. With the devil, they're obsessed. They're addicted to your energy. They definitely view you as somebody who has a high amount of sex appeal. Like when it comes to the physical appearance, physical attraction, it's there. They really enjoy, they really love to look at you or to interact with you. Okay, they put themselves in a position where they could always talk to you. Yeah, we have Aquarius energy as well, so that energy is there. Like they really love your vibe. They find you magnetic. Okay, that's way too many cards that came out. How does your boss view you? Just one card, please. How does your boss view you? Yeah, but you see, the 10 of Wands is here again. A burden. They don't view you as a burden. That's not what I'm getting. They view this connection as a burden because of the fact that you guys are working together and it's your manager and you are the employee. So it's a challenge. It's difficult to move from manager to employee to lovers because of the conflict of interest. Okay, so they have to keep it. Yeah, they have to do the right thing. They have integrity. This is not somebody that's going to try to do something behind people's back to get what they want. but they're praying for something to happen so that way you guys can get together, or they could ask you out or something, because that's what they really want to do. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.